Do you remember the time Quagmire got the neighbor pregnant? Quagmire had to decide whether to abandon his baby or raise her. But knowing Quagmire, things took a turn for the worse. It all began when Peter angrily visited Quagmire because Quagmire had sold him a radio supposedly signed by Bad Bunny, but it was broken. When Peter confronted him, Quagmire refused to refund his money. Peter then pointed out that just like Quagmire accepted the baby left on his doorstep, he should accept responsibility for the radio. Confused, Quagmire checked outside and found a baby. Shocked, he realized the child was his, left behind by the neighbor who had moved away. Skeptical, he took a DNA test, which confirmed he was the father. Quagmire didn't want to be a dad, but his friends encouraged him, bringing baby gifts and advice before leaving. Struggling, Quagmire had no idea how to care for the baby. Days later, the Griffin family visited, and Quagmire told them he had named his daughter Annalise. That night, Quagmire had a date. He set the mood with music and drinks, but just as things heated up, the baby started crying. Exhausted, Quagmire tried everything to soothe her, only to pass out from fatigue in front of his date, who left the next morning. Furious that his chance was ruined, Quagmire decided to get rid of the baby. He first tried to leave her with Peter and Lois, but they refused, citing their full house, including Brian's gay cousin. Frustrated, Quagmire put the baby up for adoption. Feeling free, he went out to celebrate with a group of women, but after a while, guilt set in. He couldn't stop thinking about his daughter. In tears, he regretted his decision and went to reclaim her, only to discover she had already been adopted. To get her back, Quagmire had to visit her new family. When he arrived, he saw they were giving her a loving and stable home. With a heavy heart, Quagmire realized she was better off with them. He accepted that leaving her there was the best choice for her future, ensuring her happiness and success.